Hello, buddies. Good morning, good evening. It doesn't matter. We're here today to talk about another theory, and that theory is why Glintstone is soul magic, or at least pretty close to soul magic from Dark Souls 1. So Miyazaki didn't invent a new system of magic, he just redid soul magic from his older games and just gave it a new name with extra steps. And apart from being the same soul magic from the previous games, Amber from the Earth Tree and Spirit Water slash Spirit Crystal are the same thing. Like, those three things work the same.
But boss, do you have some proof that Glintstone and Amber work the same way, just like spirit water?
Well, I do have some proof, thanks for asking. Well, yeah, we have blue glintstone, we have green glintstone, and we have red glintstone, and some would say we have gold glintstone. Then amber, we have red amber, we have blue amber, we have green amber, then we have gold amber. So they have the same type of crystals. Obviously, amber comes from the earth tree, where all life is melded together, where all that residual life is inside of the tree, and glintstone is just life from space that fell down and it's just underground.
But boss, well, obviously Glintstone and Amber is the same thing, or at least related, because Silent from Elden Ring tells you that. But how does soul magic from Dark Souls is related to this?
Well, good question. You shouldn't be interrupting me. I'm getting mad, buddy. But yeah, I will explain further why it's soul magic. Well, glintstone is basically spending life from another being. It's using souls, just like Amber is using souls. Just like we have weapons of Glintstone, and then we have weapons of Amber, they use the same thing. But from Dark Souls 1, we have soul magic created by Sieve the Scaleless, and that magic is basically it's expanding your own soul to cast blue projectiles, and there's even a more expert type of magic called crystal magic, so it's the same energy but crystallized, made for better harnessing, like if the crystals could hold vitality. Where would we have seen that before? Maybe from Dark Souls 1 or Nightrun the DLC, when you enter the fortresses and crystals touch you and you lose health because the crystals acquire your vitality. And in Dark Souls 1, Civ the Scaleless, he has in his possession the Primordial Crystal. This giant crystal that we are not explained what it does, but gives him eternal life. Like if it was like a giant battery of life from the crystal. So it holds vitality, and at least I see that all the games crystals do the same thing. And if crystals are attached to magic, magic works the same way. Now that I confirmed that soul magic and glintstone are almost the same thing, using life from crystals, now it's my time to say how death is obviously related to this, because death in Elden Ring is the manipulation of souls, and ironically enough, weapons related to death scale with intelligence. Like if intelligence or the mind are related to the soul, that basically a ghost is the remains of emotions and the minds of people. And of course, I can tell you the weapons. We have the Health and Staple, a Ghost Flame weapon that scales with intelligence. Then we have the Ghost weapons from the DLC that they were used in rituals of Ghost Flame, but they scale with intelligence. Like if Ghost Flame, a flame that burns spirits is related to intelligence, like if intelligence was the most important stat to it, because they're blue. I mean, at least the ghost flame should be violet, but right now it has still the bluish taint of it. And of course, Glintstone Magic is blue, that's all that is. But then we have spirits that are blue from the underground, from the Spirit Summoner Cave, and Spirited Water in the place. And in Night Rain we have the Great Hollow that has blue spirit crystals plus Glintstone. Like if Glintstone did the same travel of water underground just to become crystals. Maybe that's why both things are found underground. And coming back to the medallions that I mentioned a few minutes before, we have the blue cerulean amber talisman, and that scales off with FP. Like if blue is related to the mind, is related to spirits, it's related to intelligence on itself. Yeah, but to wrap things up, blue means spirits, Glintstone is about death in the crystals, Dark Souls 1 was about spirits in the crystals, or at least vitality given life to it. Amber is the same thing, and Ghost Flame scales with intelligence relating to life in the spirits, or at least the energy of the spirits. And how does that make sense? No idea, buddy. I hope you have a good day or a good afternoon. And we're off this thing. I just died in that video. Goodbye.